Hey everyone, hey dudes, welcome back to another video. Okay, so as some of you may not know, or some of you do know, if you follow me on Twitter, I was away this weekend. I was away with my girlfriend. That's probably the reason why there wasn't as much content as there usually is. So first of all, I want to apologize for that. As you know, life continues and we have stuff that we need to do with the people that we love. But you know, I wasn't actually planning on getting a video out tonight because I've stated that there may not be a video tonight because first of all, I'm working very early in the morning, so you know, I wasn't planning on doing it, but I'm going to take a little time to do something today, or tonight I should say, because there's something that I wanted to get off my chest. And you know, I had to get it off my chest because, as I like to do, and as I've always said before, that sitting down here and talking to you guys, you know, on a personal level, it means a lot to me. You know, it's so important to me to be as real as possible to all of you, and that's the one thing that I want to achieve here. So if there's anything wrong with me, if there's anything bothering me or whatever, I make sure you guys know as well, and I talk to you and I get it off my chest. Now, so it's as recent as yesterday. It's as recent as yesterday what I'm about to talk about. And it's about change, and it's about me as a person, and it's about, you know, this channel and this community, of course. And the one thing that I want to make sure all of you know is that no matter where this channel goes, no matter how big it gets, or, you know, whatever, I will never change. I will always be me. The person that you see in the videos, the person you see now, and the person off camera is the one person. It's never going to be somebody else. And no matter what happens here, no matter where the channel goes, I'm always going to be me. Nothing will change that. I will never change. And that's a promise. And you're probably wondering, you know, why the heck am I saying this? You know, what's up? What has upset you enough to make a video about it? Well, yesterday, or last night I should say, I got a comment from somebody. Now this somebody is someone that I thought was, you know, a genuine subscriber. It's one of my strongest members of the community, in fact. And somebody I thought was, you know, pretty cool. And then he approached my video, my Patreon trailer that I only released yesterday. He commented on it and he said stuff that really got to me. And then I kind of said to myself, yo, you know, I'm sorry, because it seemed like this person was upset. So I said, you know what, whatever it is I said or done, I apologize. Even though I had no idea what I did, and I don't know how I triggered this, but I made sure I apologized, because maybe there was something, you know, maybe there was something that I said or done in a video, or that video, or whatever video, that, you know, made him say what he said. Okay? I'm not going to go into any details or anything like that. But then, after I said that, it just kept going, you know, and I was just kind of like, okay, why? What is wrong? And then there was one particular word that was said in the thread that really upset me. Now, I know people have haters, communities have haters, you know, I have haters, whatever. But this didn't come from a hater. And I still don't consider this person as a hater. But coming from a strong member of this community, the Geeky community, to say this word, cancerous, got to me. You know, it got to me so much last night that I didn't even feel like talking to my girlfriend, because I was, you know, I couldn't understand why, you know, and it just got to me because, like I said, this person was, you know, a genuine subscriber, someone that's strong, someone that's always around, always commenting, and someone that, you know, I thought was pretty cool. And then when that word was used for reasons I still don't understand, hurt me, man. It did, because I care about you guys, and it's like, you know, a member of your family says something hurtful to you and you're kind of like, wow, like it affects you like so much more. And that's why when it's from somebody that I thought that was a genuine subscriber to the channel, someone that's a big part of this community, say something like that, it got to me, you know, it did. But I am over it now. I am. But I want to share this with you guys because I want to send a message that I will never change. This community will never change. I know I've been saying that, being told that this particular channel or I myself are going a direction that I shouldn't be going. I don't know where that came from. I haven't changed a thing. I haven't done anything differently here. Granted, the quality might have changed a little bit better because I got new lighting or whatever, but that's all. The content I still provide here is the same content that I always provide. And sometimes I like to change it up and I play some games. Or I do a live stream. And I plan on doing more live streams because the last one was just so great. You know, I enjoyed it so much. So many of you guys just hopped on just to talk. It's more successful than my gaming live streams because you're more interested to talk to me than watch me play a game. And that actually means a lot to me. You know, I don't care if you guys don't tune into the gaming streams as much as a personal one-to-one stream, because that goes to show that you care about who I am. And I will never change, and that is a promise. That is a message I want to send across to each and every one of you, that this is me, no matter what. On, off camera, playing a game, reacting to a video, this is me. This is all one personality, and it's not going to change no matter what direction this channel goes in or whatever. And then one thing I want to state is that this channel is not going to change. The content that I provide might vary from time to time, but it's always going to be something that I make sure that each and every one of my subscribers enjoy. And it drives me insane when I'm being told that I'm becoming cancerous, or that, you know, I'm greedy, which is another topic that I want to talk about, because somebody actually commented on one of my videos that DB Geek has ads in his videos that makes him greedy. Wow. First of all, think before you comment. That doesn't even make sense. That makes no sense. Every single YouTuber that has monetization enabled on their YouTube channel puts ads in their videos. How the heck does that make me greedy? I don't know. I mean, what about full-time YouTubers? What about people who do this on a full-time basis? Are you saying that they're greedy because they get paid for the work they do? That's like saying I go into work every day and I expect to get paid. Oh shit, that makes me greedy. Come on, dude. And like, that's just a pitiful comment. And I just, you know what? And even to be told that I'm a pussy because I'm going to delete this comment is something that really made me laugh. No, that made me laugh more than it upset me, because I never delete any hate comments I'm given. I never delete anything negative somebody has to say. And even if it's constructive criticism, I take it on board. But if somebody is going to be negative, show hate, and just become a keyboard warrior and say something nasty to me, I'll always counter it, you know? And the best way of doing it is not countering it with a nasty comment. It's to make sure this person knows what kind of level I'm at. And that level is, if it's a constructive comment, I will take it on board and I say, okay, you know, I will work on that. Or if I don't agree with it, I say, well, actually, I don't think you're right because, and I'll have a reason to back it up. But when it comes to hate comments, I usually comment and say, you know, it's not exactly fair to say something like that. Please give me a reason why you're saying it. And if you don't have a reason for that comment, then either leave because you don't like it here, or stay and maybe I can change your mind. And that's something that's very important to me. Okay? Know this. Whoever's watching this video, whether you like it or you hate it, I'm never going to delete comments, because I never do. I will always comment back, or some of you guys do it for me. And I know some of you can be very defensive when it comes to this community, that you're willing to fight back. But the best way to fight back is with a logical comment or a logical response. So the person knows that, okay, I was out of line, okay, that was a stupid comment, or whatever. And it's important for me to know, and for you guys to know, that's how I approach it, okay? Never will I show hate towards anybody else. And even if I do get upset, even though it's a comment that does upset me from a certain individual, you know, I just hope that maybe they were confused, or maybe something happened in their own lives that made them upset and they just had to take it out on the channel. I get that. That's fine. But know this, I'm never going to change. This community will never change. This channel will never change. And me as a person will never ever change. I will always give me in front of the camera. Always. And it's always going to be me. And this is the way I am on and off camera. And that's why I say it's important that I be personal with you guys now and again, so you see the serious me. Okay, I'm not always happy. And all YouTubers will say it to you. Okay, because tons of YouTubers get comments like, how do you stay positive all the time? It makes my day. I wish I could be like you all the time. That's not feasible. That's not possible. Okay, it's impossible to be happy and full of energy all the time. That's just not achievable. Even if you were like that, and that's the way you were all the time, there's something seriously wrong with you. And that's just the truth. It's important to give the best of you to your viewers, which I love to do. Okay, it's important for me to be as real and as energetic and as happy as I want to be. And you know what really makes me happy? Is doing that. Is making these videos. Is making sure that, you know, you guys get a positive vibe from me, because you're all fans of whatever it is I check out here on the channel. Whatever I feature here on the channel, you're all fans of this content. Okay? And I myself am also a fan. And I'm just fanning out to you guys. I'm bringing out the experience that you had through me, so you can relive it again through me. And that's the whole importance of this channel. Whether it's playing a game, whether it's reacting to a video, or whether it's listening to a song or reading a manga or whatever, I'll always make sure that it's something that I genuinely do enjoy and I love, because it brings out the true feelings that I have. And then you guys always say to me that, geez man, that's exactly how I felt. And you put a smile on my face because I relived that moment through you. And it's important for me to let you guys know that's never going to change. I promise that. I promise each and every one of you that I will never ever change. No matter where this channel goes. This channel could have 10 million subscribers overnight. I'll wake up the next morning, I'll hit record on this camera right now, and I'll be the exact same. Granted, I'd be happy to have 10 million plus subs. Who wouldn't? But I'm never going to change. The content will never change. I will never change. And it's just so important for you guys to understand that. So if any of you are ever doubting whatever direction the channel is going, if you're ever skeptical, let me know. Okay, let me know. And know this from watching this video, that I promise you, no matter where we go together, I will never ever ever change. And it's so important for me to let you guys know that. It so is. I don't even know what to say, dudes. I just wanted to get that off my chest, and I feel a lot better. I'll be honest. I feel better for saying it. And if you're watching and you know who you are, I promise you, my dude, I'm never gonna change. Okay? Never. No matter what you see here, no matter where this channel goes, if it gets bigger and bigger, which I hope it does, because then we have more and more awesome people here. But know that none of that will ever affect who I am. Okay? Money on this channel doesn't affect who I am. Okay? I'm not dependent on YouTube. I do it because I love it. Okay? I'm not. I take great pride in going to work every day and coming home and saying I'm pretty tired after work. I take pride in that. I am a working man. I pay my own bills and I buy my own food. YouTube has nothing to do with that. This is just something that I love to do. It's a passion. It's a hobby. And maybe one day, one of my main goals and one of my dreams is to be able to do this full time. Who isn't? Who doesn't have that dream? You can't tell me anybody that started creating content on YouTube never said to themselves, could you imagine if I could do this every day? And this is what paid my bills. This is my job. Of course, everybody wants to achieve that anyway. Will I achieve that? I don't know. Who knows? But right now, YouTube I'm not dependent on it. I just love doing it. You could say I am dependent on it, because it's what makes me the happiest. And that's the truth. I've rambled on way too long. I got it off my chest. Thank you all so much for listening. And don't worry, the upload schedule is going back to normal tomorrow. And early access on Patreon for Red vs. Blue begins tomorrow. And so many other things. And I just want to say a huge thank you to all the new Patreons that joined. We have a brand new gold B badge holder. His name is going to be in the description. Show some love. And of course, thank you all for being a part of this community. The community that will never change. It'll just get stronger. And I promise you all that. I promise. So if you're ever doubting or whatever, you can always go back to this video, look into my eyes, and I can say this from the bottom of my heart, that I and this channel will never, ever change for nothing. And that is the truth. I love you all so freaking much. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all tomorrow.